Sound off like you've got a pair, and welcome back to our Kerbal Space Program series. It's been a minute since we've last played, since we've last done a video. What I have done off camera is I have upgraded the vehicle assembly building, so now we can build bigger vehicles. We can actually use up to 255 parts, so we are capable of building more complex vessels. I've accepted some missions from the from a mission control. We're going to accept the Explore the Mun mission, because what that requires us to do is gather scientific data from the Mun, return to Kerbal from a flyby, also flying by the Mun. All we have to do is collect science from around the Mun. That's our active, one of our active ones. We already took it, but what I want to do is I want to upgrade our administrative building. No, not our administrator, our astronaut complex, that's it. I want to upgrade our astronaut complex so that we can do EVAs. And that will allow us to do space flights and do individual reports from orbit. It will allow us to leave our vessel, drift around space, get back into our vessel, and come home. Which is hella nice, because at present all we can do is an EVA on Earth, on Kerbal. We cannot leave our vessel once we're in space. But eventually I want to upgrade our tracking station, because right now we can just orbits. We can't do patched conics. We can't do maneuvers. We have no way of actually planning out our flights. So we don't have a way to target the Mun and to figure out how best to approach it. But I think that's really just enough chitter chatter. We're gonna upgrade our astronaut complex. That allows us to have more astronauts as well. We can hire people, which would be nice at some point in time. We're not going to hire anybody right now because we've got plenty of good guys going on, and we're going to launch into space. We're going to get into orbit. We're going to bring enough fuel so that we can do some maneuvers while we're up there, just basic maneuvers, and we're going to try to complete those crew reports above certain locations. Those are above locations on Kerbal. So once we're in orbit, if we just shift, we change our orbital path, we should be able to fly over some of these places and collect the data that we need. It's all crew reports, so we could put battery packs and an antenna, so we could just transmit that data. We're going to bring some basic scientific gear. Actually, I don't think we need any science gear. I think we've done all the science we can up there. But we're going to aim for 85, 90 kilometers. We don't need to get that high. We want to save as much fuel as humanly possible for doing maneuvers. Let's hold on a second. I'm going to put our little experiment pod on there. And we're going to send this craft up and return it home. Communitron? No, we're going to use one of those. Bring it home, and hopefully complete a bunch of contracts. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to, but that's what we're going to attempt. So once we are on the launch pad, once this is fully built, I will see you there. Alright, we have ourselves a basic vessel built that is going to get us into orbit. Hopefully it's going to have more than enough fuel left over in order to get us home and change our orbital path so that we can collect that science, collect those crew reports, and get home. So we're just, without further ado, we're just going to launch this bad boy. 3, 2, 1, liftoff. We know it's going to get up there. We know it's going to fly. That's a given. Whether it's going to be able to complete the task that we have assigned it is anybody's guess. But let's give it a slight roll right now. A little bit, just a little bit. In case we have any issues, we can abort. Ooh, it's got a wobble. I don't like that. I don't know why it's got that wobble. No, who cares? Who cares? It's getting up there. Where, We're about ready to get rid of these solid boosters anyways. So I will see you when we're up in space proper. Get rid of those bad boys. Which are, oh, holy cow. That's a little not good. Now, I will see you when we are up in space proper. Okay, welcome back. We are in probably one of the best orbits we have ever made, especially doing it manually. We are at apoapsis of 93,882 meters and a periapsis of 93,506 meters. So it's a difference of about 300 meters between our highest and our lowest around an entire planet. I'm kind of proud of myself. We still have a little bit of fuel left in this large stage, and then we have our smaller stage. Let's see, so that's about, I think, a total of 267, yeah, 267 oxidizer, 219 liquid fuel. We could probably transfer fuel from here to our other stages, but we're not gonna. Really don't want to do that. We're gonna burn up our other fuel. And what we're going to attempt to do is we're going to attempt to do a flyover of these locations. But the issue is Kerbal is spinning as well. While we rotate, Kerbal spins. So I don't know how well we're going to accomplish this task. We're going to save enough fuel for us to get home, as always, even if we don't complete our mission. We come back around, I think we're going to do an EVA. Do crew report up here? Yeah, no science. That's fine. That is fine. But I'm going to skip ahead to when we are actually going to be doing a maneuver in hopes of flying over and getting our crew report. So I'll see you then. All right, we burned out of that. So let's adjust it this way. Trying to get this maneuver just right. Periapsis at apoapsis. What's our periapsis at? Increase our altitude. Otherwise, we're going to completely lose our. And that's what we want to do. There. Fly it out. Fly it out. Fly it out. Need that. There we go. Wait. Hopefully that puts us on a plane where we can actually fly over that stuff. Our crazy orbit. That is fine. So yeah, there we go. It's a little better. Let's time warp this a little bit. Let's see if we can actually get around where we need to be and fly over top of that stuff. Any of it. think we may have we're actually going to overfly some of it. Yeah, we're going to overfly it. So, let's see if we can adjust our shit. Nope, wrong direction. I want to do that. Yes. Back around. Back around, back around, back around. There we go. That right about there. Again. Back around, back around, back around, back around, back around. Periapsis a little bit along the way. That's fine. See how we look now. Think we'll be able to get them now. I think. We'll see. Start to approach. How are we looking? How are we looking? Is it below us? Come on, come on. Tell us we've entered. Come on. We're above. Just say it. Yeah. Crew report. And transmit. Yes. What about the next one? What about the next one? Activate navigation. Yes. Crew report. Transmit. Oh yeah. That's how we do it. That is how we do it. We're not going to hit those other two. That is fine. That is totally fine by me. We've actually completed that one contract. I cannot believe we actually did it. That's kind of cool. So we're going to have to bring that periapsis down. So retro. Let's make sure we've got the fuel for it. Yeah. Bring that bad boy down. I wasn't going to risk doing a maneuver when we had as little fuel as we had. Just burn it all off. Forget it. No point in carrying it down with us. Wonder where we're gonna land. We're gonna land someplace wet. Definitely gonna land someplace wet. All right, I will see you when we have actually landed. Let's get rid of that. Let this thing ride in. Oh, wait. We want to do an EVA. Yes, EVA. EVA report. Keep that data. And reboard. I almost forgot about that. Do a crew report. No point doing a crew report. All right, we're going to ride this bad boy in. Yeah. Every time your guy leaves the vessel, it turns the SAS off. I forgot about that. Yeah, well, I will see you when we are hitting the surface. Rotate around so I can see surface. Coming home. Keep our vessel line straight and true. Speed. Going down, come on. We've lost the plasma trail. That's good. Now's a good time to deploy our chute. Ride her home. Coming in slow. There we go. Our window. Turn safely to home. 100 meters from the surface. Coming in slow. Parachute has been deployed. Should have splashdown in any second. Splashdown. We have returned Earth safely. All right, we are back at Space Command. We've completed our contract, which is absolutely excellent. We brought back an EVA report and just little bits of data recovered from the vessel. Money from recovered parts. He's ready for the next assignment. That is awesome. We're going to recover all of our little debris from the landing pad. But we are super stoked about completing that contract. Conduct post-observational survey of Kerbal. Yep. And our milestone, performing a spacewalk in orbit of Kerbal, which is awesome. But I mean that freed up one of our contracts. Got 5 active contracts out of a maximum of 7. So that opened up some space for us to do more contracts. See, like this right here. Get to test some landing gear splashdown at Kerbal. We could do more flying around. We've got a atmospheric survey of Kerbal. Is going to give us a poo ton of science, 3, 6, 9 science for doing that, and money. Surveys on the surface. Oh, we could do surface surveys now. Got atmospheric surveys and surface surveys. I think we're going to do these. We're going to do these atmospheric and surface surveys. In our next video, we'll probably do the temperature one. We'll just fly to the location and collect the surface science, and off camera I'll do the atmospheric and the small landing gear. So let's accept the small landing gear and the atmospheric so that we have 7 active contracts again. And then the next episode we will accept the temperature, and we'll do that one. Also off camera I will do the other in-flights above, because since we've already seen maneuvering in space and all that, there's no need to redo and revisit things that we've already done. You watched how I did it. You know how to do it. If you want to see more videos showing how to fly around, just let me know in the comment section. But for now, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. That just a little information that says, hey, you did good. I like this video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I produce content as often as I possibly can. I try to produce 2 videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We also do live streaming on Sundays. Sometimes I throw in a little bits of extra stuff. I'll throw out an extra video here and there when I possibly can. Go check out and like us on Facebook. We post material there all the time. We screenshots, conversations, what's going to be happening next. We got a GoFundMe page. You know, if you can donate $1, that'd be great. If you can't, you know, I really don't care. Every little bit contributes to the creation of content. Uh, but you know, we've got a lot of stuff. Check me out on Steam. You know, friend me on Steam. Hit me up in a game. You know, I love playing with other people. You know, I'm trying to build a community here, folks. You know, and the more we work together, the more fun we're all gonna have together. But for now, I'm gonna end this video. You all take care. You all have a good day. Happy flights and adios.